So behind me is the telltale glass tower of the Oregon Convention Center. It's cold outside, so I'm going to be headed inside. Hopefully I can get my ticket. So the exhibit floor opens at noon. No, excuse me, the exhibit floor opens at 4. It's a little after noon right now. As you can see behind me, the place is very empty, so the website's very unclear on when they open up for for getting actual tickets, which means either I can get them or I'm gonna have to wait a little bit longer. I'll probably just get some coffee or something while I wait. So presently there's a youth job fair going on. I don't see any signs of where tickets are being exchanged for badges or bracelets, what they do this year. So the registration is at the other end of the building. I don't know if this is going to be the convention itself or if it's the main convention hall, which is now being used for the job fair I mentioned a minute ago. There's a big place, so I don't know how they're doing it. Who knows? So the convention is way, way, way at the other end of the convention center. It's about 12:30. Again, I have no idea when things open up for getting tickets. Like I said, the floor room show opens at 4, but they always let people get tickets earlier than that to get in line. My guess, the way this is being set up, it's going to be very close to 4, but I don't know that for sure. There's no staff out there. I asked some other convention goers if they knew anything. They didn't know anything. I'm just going to say this now. Convention last year had some issues. The fact that we're being put way back over there, who knows, might be even nicer, who knows. But outside of mind, maybe just for today because the job fair thing going on in the main area. I always hope for the best, but I'm a little skeptical, I gotta say. So right now there's a better predicament. The line doesn't open up for another 2 hours. And get some food, come back and get in line. The line then is going to might be long, who knows. Or I can wait for another 2 hours here and get a ticket right away, or I have a ticket already, get my badge right away or wristband, wherever they do here. Right away, I'm probably just going to wait because there's nothing better to do. I mean, getting food means spending money or going back to the hotel or have a burrito waiting for me. But yeah, I've been here since noon or a little bit afternoon actually, and the actual line to get in apparently doesn't open until 3 o'clock. I wish the website was more clear on when they're opening doors up, but it wasn't. What can you do? So they started to line us up in a line for the line before everything, but they haven't let us in yet, and there's gonna be another line after that. Oh. Looks like perfect timing because we're about to be let in. So I got my wristband. No badge this year. I prefer badges more than wristbands just because it's more prevalent. And I'll talk more about the issue with wristbands later on. Well, we're inside, and of course the highlight is going to be this glimmering, rideable shark sponsored by Mike Lemonade. And this video is not sponsored by Mike's Lemonade, but that shark is. So I decided before I got too busy, get myself some overpriced. Let me try some overpriced fries, just to have some in my body. I had a little granola bar, Cliff Bar thing earlier, but I haven't eaten since breakfast really. I had some orange in the hotel room before going, so I just use the food for energy. It is basically what I'm saying in this part of the video. So I kind of wandered outside of the actual convention area, which means when I go back in, I have to go to their security theater, their metal detector thing. But I also was kind of worried with his setup that on leaving, is when it's dark, so I was going to lose my bearings. I have to reset them, which always is really stressful for me. But fortunately now I know I have my bearings a little bit better, or know where to head to get them back at least, if that makes any sense.